The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Bound mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, had a game so it's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the money state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep it straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, I fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dumping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah, I keep me put in my pocket. It don't make sense, but don't make a profit. It's all a hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Called out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find the things in my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you.
Was handing Bogard Scott free on the eve of another Sunday of madness.
Let's get it.
There it is.
Let's see who's up in here. Derek, salute.
I'm Cuban B.
PB and waivers, what up?
What's up, PB? What up, Derek?
Kelly in the house, and she said, hey guys, with Jimmy G out, Will Myers still.
Yep.
A kind of
might
still be a good start. I'm leaning no.
What's the definition of good? Like, I mean, he's a flex play, maybe WR3 ish.
So she said McLaurin or Myers.
McLaurin.
Yep.
I mean, Myers. I mean, I don't know what to expect from who's going to start. Hoyer.
I mean, Hoyer's the one who's second on the depth chart, so I'm assuming. They still never said, but they said that Jimmy's doubtful.
He's not finna play.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Emil said thoughts on Ferguson rest of the season. I don't like it.
I'm okay with it. You know, I feel like there's gonna be some trades here. Yeah. Call me crazy.
Coach T said, what up? Mike Evans or Najee as a flex? Najee.
And that's just because 9 years. How long has it been? Damn, 9 seasons, bro. He doesn't do shit against these Saints, bro. I actually had Baker in there against you, and this might be fucking me up, but I put Mac Jones instead because I'm like, man, like even Brady couldn't do shit against them. Like, what makes me think Baker will? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just weird. They have them figured out for some reason.
Thanks for the super chat, Chase. You the man. So got an ugly flex question. Roshan, Quentin Johnston, or Roll Breida?
It's not Breida because Saquon could play.
He's already been labeled doubtful.
Okay. So Breida, I guess, is in play, but I'm damn. Is it Breida over those guys, bro? It's not, bro. It'd be Quentin Johnston, then Roshan in that order for me because I think Quentin Johnston can catch a big one, but like Roshan probably has a floor.
Man, I mean, I might go Breida just for like Monday night, and you might not need much. Like, it's crazy that I feel like he's the one that I think can like just like roll into the end zone. And
well, then I mean that was my first initial thing. I was like, it's not Breida, is it? Like, I just refuse to believe it's Breida.
I mean, we still got to hope for a lot with Roshan and Quentin Johnston. They may get some bullshit where they just throw him in on the goal line.
You got the Broncos defense. They're gonna be without Joe. I mean, I don't know if they're with or without Josie Jewell, but I know he's banged up. They're already bad. They're already. You know what's crazy is the Broncos. They've been making QB1s every week so far. Like, just top 12 finishers, running backs as well. So I don't know. But watch it fuck around and be Khalil Herbert or some bullshit.
It is ugly, that's for sure. Charter, all right, this is team one. He said 10-man, 2 RBs. Let me see. 2 RBs, 2 flex. I guess he's starting those 2 RBs, and he said 2 flex out of Ayuk, A-Chain. I'm so confused. Charter, you got to reword this. I'm just going to keep going. I'm so confused.
Ayuk and A-Chain?
Oh, these are his lineups, and he's asking should he change it. Okay. So Walker and Najee are starting. Ayuk and A-Chain starting. Man, Charter, I'm so confused now. Because I thought these were the starters, but we got Ayuk on here multiple times.
I think he's just different combinations because he has 2 flex. So I understood it. Like at least I think I did, and it would be Ayuk and A-Chain for me. You know, I'm just gonna tell everyone A-Chain whether we're right or not.
Yeah.
Because you know why? If he blows up and I told a motherfucker to start him or not to start him,
yeah,
I'm mad as fuck.
Nobody's blaming me for that. We're just playing them. Everyone got A-Chain, I'm throwing them in. Why wouldn't everybody else do the same?
Exactly, because at the same time too is like if he doesn't blow up, they were finna start him no matter what.
Yeah,
it's not my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Emil said I'm not buying into the A-Chain hype. I mean, I guess it just depends on what the hype is.
We're fucking it up, bro. A-Chan. All right. He has arrived.
And Tina said, "What's good, team? You watched the Notre Dame game?" Nope.
No. But them Catholics, they know how to get down, I heard.
And Lucius said, "What up?
Jesus juice.
Pick one for the flex. Zay Flowers, Debo, Miles Sanders. Debo is probably not going to play.
You know, they're optimistic about it.
Really?
That's what they said. Yeah. Isn't that some fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
It's okay. So, because here's the news all week on Debo. It says he's trending to not playing because he hasn't practiced. Then today they're optimistic about him playing.
Yeah.
I got 5 Debo shares this year, 6 or 5 in Dynasty, and 8 total.
We're just always not gonna believe whatever Shanahan says.
Hey, he's a liar.
Kid has said good morning, getting ready for work. Oh man, you're on the crazy night shifts now, huh?
Hell yeah, man.
Marty said Cooks or Jacoby. Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, Derek with the public service announcement. Get them lineup set. We got the 9:30 a.m. Eastern game tomorrow. So you guys better make sure that do a sweep right now. Make sure you are good.
Hey, that son of a bitch, Sheffy. He don't really do IDP or he don't really do defensive players, huh?
Not really.
That son of a bitch. I need to know what's going on with Frankie Lou.
Yeah. And Sad Mechanic Inc. 420 with let's get it.
Hey man, cheer up, man. Let's change that username, right? Let's change them to Happy Mechanic.
Man, PB and waivers. I'm just staying up. Said the game starts at 5:30 for him. Yeah, 6:30 over here in the West Coast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because where he at? He's in Alaska.
Alaska. Man, can this match already get over? I want to see the next match. One's there, one the Canelo. And
hey, that motherfucker is still boxing. He's tight, man.
Yeah,
he's still doing this thing.
And let's see, A Sports 1-2, really great team, but keep losing because of unlucky performances. Calvin Ridley, CD Bijan, now Goff. Man, who's your other QB? I was telling people to sit Goff all week. Jonathan said Breida or Charbonnet. Not Charbonnet.
Breida.
Hey, shout out to Stranger in the Who Dat Nation. What up, bro?
What's happening? Fool goes 2 days in a row. Let's go, Mighty Joe Young.
Matt said Najee or Madison. Najee. What up, Triple X Lex?
What up, Triple X?
Emil said Jeff Wilson comes back soon. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with this week, though. This is a week-to-week game. We got to get these dubs somehow. Kelly said, what do you think about starting Parham over Thomas?
Starting Logan Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, going up against the Eagles.
If you start Parham, you're looking for it's crazy because he's seemingly the red zone target if he's going to a tight end down there, right? But like between the 20s, it's all Gerald Everett.
Yeah, I don't think Gerald Everett's playing this game though.
Oh, we're heard.
Yeah. That might be the spot start time for him.
Yeah.
I already picked him up in the Green Bowl.
No, I'm not picking him up.
Dill said I picked up A-Chain, traded him for Waller. Nice. Waller kind of sucks, but gotta upgrade that tight end spot possible. Purdy or Stroud, Ace says. Think I'm gonna lean on the safer side of Purdy. Rudy sucks. And all right, Charter said Team 1 start Najee, Walker, Ayuk, A-Chain, then out of the following. Well, who am I picking out of the like? How many am I picking out of the following? Out of B-Rob, Algier, Ford, Nico, Pacheco. They said Bijan and A-Chain, or Damian Pierce. Bijan, man. Triple X Lex football at 6:30 a.m. is kind of dope, especially when we're going to be watching it on Disney Plus. You're savage, Tina. We'll catch you tomorrow, bro. You better be up bright and early. What up, Coach C? Doing well. And all right, 2 each. Charter says B-Rob, Algier, Ford, Pacheco, Nico. B-Rob. Oh, man. I'm going to go B-Rob and Ford. It's a little tough, though. I almost don't want to do that, but let's see. Nixon, Pacheco, Sanders, B-Rob, Myers, Pickens, pick 2.
B-Rob and Pacheco for me.
B-Rob and Sanders, assuming he plays.
Sanders is dealing with something?
I mean, he's been limited.
It just sucks because it's Bryce Young. I'm not on the Sanders play. Like they're not going to be able to sustain drives. They are playing Minnesota though.
The only reason. And Kyren, B-Rob, 2-2, Nico. I'm going Kyren and B-Rob.
Yep. I'm not mad at 2-2 and they're gonna play a lot of zone defense, Indy, and the Rams always eat up zone.
Kellen on Twitch, pick 2 for the flex: Ramondre, Godwin, Breida, Garrett Wilson, Palmer, Kelly. Ramondre,
Godwin.
Go Ramondre and Garrett Wilson. What up, Crispy?
What up, Crispy? What's up, Dad?
Kelly said, should I sit Jacoby and start Higgins and Nuka and flex Najee? Yeah.
Yep.
With that. They said CD, Mike Evans, Waddle, Ridley, pick 2. Waddle.
And Ridley.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave CD on the bench. Team's got to be stacked if you're choosing between those guys.
You know what? I'll play CD and Waddle. I don't want to get too cute.
It's funny with the Ridley because I really don't want to play him versus AJ Terrell.
I don't. But then it's like I just love a good revenge narrative.
Yeah.
He's going all the way to London to get to tell him what time it is.
And Charter said I butchered my questions. Well, hopefully we still answered them the right way. with the pick and 2. Triple X Flex. He said, I'd rather have JSN, Elijah Moore, or Josh Downs.
Then,
No, out of all 3 of those, who would you rather have?
mm-hmm.
I think Elijah Moore.
Yep. 9 targets finally.
What up, Brittany? Said Pickens are tanked out. What do you think for this week? It's crazy because I actually made this choice in a league specifically, and I went Dell.
I'm gonna go Dell because their secondary's just been getting got every week by receivers, and it's been harder to run on them. Maybe it's just because like teams. Actually, I'm not gonna say it because the Raiders couldn't even run. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tank Dell.
What up, Daniel Barry? What up, Kevin? He said Pitts or Hunter Henry. Man, neither particularly good, but yeah, I'd rather go Hunter Henry. All right. Charlie said, last time I swear. Let's see. To get it in right this time. Let's see. He said 10-man, 2 RB, and 2 flex. Okay. So let's start with the RBs. Najee, Walker, B-Rob, Algier, Ford, A-Chain, Pacheco.
Walker and B-Rob.
Okay. So Bogey says Walker, B-Rob. I say Walker, Najee, and then 2 flex.
Oh, fuck. Najee's playing Houston. Fuck. It's hard to say B-Rob, bro. I'm gonna stick with mine.
Okay. And then 2 in the flex. Well, for you, it's Najee, Algier, Ford, A-Chain, Pacheco, Ayuk, and Nico. And for me, I got B-Rob instead of as an option.
Ayuk and Najee. Yeah, so I had it right earlier when you asked the question. He was like,
yeah, so it is going to be the same because I'm going Ayuk and B-Rob. So Najee, Walker, B-Rob, Ayuk. Those are the 4 that we chose.
Look at that. We went different routes, same destination.
Yeah. And same thing here. 2 RBs, 2 flexes. Here's the RBs. Kyren, Mixon, Jacobs, Pacheco, Ramondre, Miles Sanders, B-Rob. I'm going Jacobs. Going Jacobs and Ramondre.
Yep.
And then for the flexes, we got Kyren, Mixon, Pacheco, Sanders, B-Rob, Ayuk, Myers, Pickens. Ayuk's got to be in there.
It's Ayuk and Kyren for me. I mean, I guess Ayuk and B-Rob, actually. He's going to get volume.
Yeah, I want B-Rob also.
Kind of need Kyren Williams to do it all through the air.
Finally, this match is over. And Quincy said I have 2 flexes. Which 2 do I start? I got Myers, Judy, Debo, Palmer. Judy?
Judy and it's between Palmer and Miles, but I'll take Palmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Palmer. It is good that you got Jacoby, Debo, and Josh Palmer all in the second half game. So if you want to make like choices,
because I'm kind of moving like Debo's not gonna play, but if he plays, you throw him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I throw him over like.
Dang it, kiddo! What was your question? Charter said,
if his question is, do I enjoy the stuffed churros at Disneyland? You fucking bet your sweet ass I do. Is that what his question was?
I hope so.
I fucking love those churros.
2 RBs in a flex. Walker, Kyren, Ramondre, James Cook, B-Rob, Ford. So we'll go 2 RBs. Walker, James Cook.
There it is.
And then 1 flex. Puka, Nico, Tutu, Kyren, Ramondre, B-Rob, Ford.
It's Puka or Stevenson, B-Rob in that order for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going Stevenson.
I'm gonna go Puka. They play a ton of zone defense, and that's really Puka's like he's like when they ain't running zone on the motherfuckers, Puka's eating, bro. Like it's crazy. He's not the greatest against man coverage though.
Kidda said Mims, Downs, Ferguson, Brees. Mims.
Yep. They say he's been given. You'd say about to give him more snaps. I mean, if he goes from 25 to what 60.
8
even.
Pierce, ETN, or A-Chain.
ETN.
Yeah.
That sounded so ugly.
Matt said, "Who's the better flex, Tutu or Christian Kirk?"
Christian Kirk.
I'm gonna say Christian Kirk.
Yep.
All right, we caught up. And this match is almost over, but when is the next one gonna come on?
They try to time it around the 9 o'clock ish when they start doing they start running the little the little promotional shit where they show the little road to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Because Derek, he's like, "Oh yeah, I said I should be on about 8:15 West Coast time." But yeah, they tricked us, getting us on here early. And Derek said it's coming on next. Yeah, for sure.
Who's he boxing? Canelo.
Yeah. Let's see. What the hell's the dude's name? There's 2 undisputed champions. Charlo?
There can only be one.
Yeah, and Charlo's jumping up 2 weight classes.
You think I could like move up in the world and become one of those dudes that does the trailer narrations? In a world where 2 individuals, 1 match, right? I can totally do that.
So thanks for your help. I'm all set. Mixed alcohol with my meds and led to butchered questions. Hey, it happens.
Yeah, man. And make sure you drink some water before you go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, be safe.
It's really bad for your liver when you do the kidneys too, but obviously, but when you do the meds and the alcohol. And I would know. I do a lot of designer drugs and alcohol at the same time.
And Tanner
doing it right now.
Would you start King Henry with that O-line or Kirk overseas or DJ Moore?
I like how you said overseas because, like, as much as I like the volume that Kirk's gonna get, is like it just should be wonky as fuck out there. You know what I mean? But at least like for someone like Trevor Lawrence and them, they've been here.
Yeah.
Right? How familiar can you get? But anyways.
And
I go really here,
and Charter said, "Thanks, Dr. Bogey."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I am a doctor. I forgot. You know what I mean?
Man, I think I'm starting King Henry here.
They're going up against the Bengals. Yeah, they're gonna abandon the run. Wait, maybe not. Maybe like you think they go out there and trounce the fucking Bengals? I don't think so.
I don't know about that, but I bet it's more competitive than we think.
Even like an even keel game type of shit, back and forth affair, real close. Because then Henry's in play, so then I'll go Henry then.
Yeah, Alex says Downs or Sky. Fuck, both very ugly.
Downs.
Yeah, I guess.
If it's our man, dumbass Cam, Anthony Richardson, he was peppering him.
It's gonna be Richardson.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's really ugly.
What up, Donnie?
Like 5-6 targets.
Should I take Bolt out and again? Should I scoop up Frankie Louvu, Judon, or Highsmith? Man, if we knew if Louvu was playing, I'd say pick him up. We don't know if he's playing.
And like I would pick up Louvu, and then in the what time's their game? Yeah, 10 o'clock West Coast time. If they rule out Louvu, swoop up Judon.
Yeah.
And feel good about it. Because the Dallas Lion is not the greatest. And they showed when they went against someone that had like just any pass rush, right?
Yeah.
Think about like they played. I mean, even week 1, it's like they got so ahead of the fucking Giants. They obviously couldn't pass rush, and they got so ahead of the Jets. It was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then here's the Cardinals. They just fucking beat them up. Yeah, decent pass rush. And yeah, because the reason I point that out about the Jets game, because Jets got legit pass rush. They got behind. They couldn't really just do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what up, Harpreet? Harpreet in the house. What up, homie?
Harpreet, how you doing?
And Jay, what up, Jay? Tutu or Puka.
Puka.
Yeah, I feel like I still start Puka over the two.
Puka would have had a touchdown too. Should have reached out. I mean, you know, when I say almost, because when you get stopped at the 1, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hell yeah. A said, should I start Evans over Waddle or Waddle because Evans has been really solid this season?
Waddle. It's hard to get off the 3 touchdown or a touchdown each game, but it's also not hard to like unforget fucking 9 years of him bad against the Saints, bro. Looking it up, bro. It's like uncanny. He just does shitty as fuck against the Saints. And since 2017, it's been because of Lattimore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's like Lattimore like gets in his head, bro. I don't know. But you know what? I bet you Baker will kill that fool. For him. He'd be like, Marshawn Lattimore is nowhere to be found. He's like, I told you I'd kill him for you. Baker seems like that type of guy. Are we friends yet? I killed him for you. We're friends, right, Mike? Best friends. I told you I'd get you that 1,000.
And the Joe says Charbonnet worth rostering. Not really.
Baker's creepy, huh?
Super creepy. Living in a stadium.
I mean, right? You gotta keep that thing clean.
But yeah, Doe, I don't think Charbonnet is worth rostering in a lot of leagues. Like, it's gotta hope you get lucky.
If there's somebody that you could pick up that's usable or someone that you're stashing, I drop Charbonnet. Otherwise, you know, if you have nothing else you can hold on to, you just hold on to him. He's a lottery ticket, but you never could start him unless Walker goes down.
Yeah.
Pure lottery ticket. And for those that don't know what a lottery ticket is when you have the handcuff to somebody that if they go down, they get it all. You know what I mean?
Brandon said Canelo or Charlo. I'll be on the Canelo side.
I don't know boxing. I'm just trying, but I know Canelo. Let's go to the other guy. Undisputed, right?
Both of them are.
Yeah. Other guy's younger.
He's lighter. I don't know who's older. I mean, I'm assuming, right? Canelo seems like he's old as hell now.
I mean, damn, 10 years ago how old is Canelo?
No idea. Harpreet said pick 2. Rashad White, Khalil Herbert, Kyren Williams, Damian Pierce, Thielen.
I'm kind of leaning Thielen and Kyren, but I mean, give me Kyren and Pierce.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Yeah. Let's go see if let's try to run on these Steelers. Fuck them. That's how you're gonna defuse pass rush.
Yeah. And Doe said, what about Warren? Warren is worth like dropping on Sunday, so nobody can pick him up and use him on Sunday.
He's the handcuff. Is it? Hell yeah. We're obsessed off this sandwich. It's called the Stallone.
Uh-huh.
It's steak, bacon. This is like the 12th time I've referenced this, but it's steak, bacon, and a little bit of horseradish, some caramelized onions, and jalapenos. Very simple, fucking delicious.
Nice.
Yeah.
And C-Dog, pick 3. Ridley Evans, Cooper, Tank Dell, Tutu. Cooper Dell, Tutu.
Yep.
You
know, Elijah Moore has the same amount of targets as Cooper Kupp on the year. I mean, Cooper Kupp, Cooper, the Pooper Scooper.
Crazy,
right? Look at Amari. Amari ain't even really pulling away. As far as targets go.
What did Matthew say? He said, who would you flex, Matt Breida or Herbert? I guess Matt Breida out of the two. I don't really want to play either one, though.
Maybe Herbert.
Okay, Derek said both guys are 33. All right.
Damn, that's right. Okay, Canelo was in his 20s. 10 years ago.
Itty bitty South City 650. What up?
What's up, Bay Area? Stand up. What's good with it, itty bitty?
Brandon said, I dropped Kelly for Quentin Johnston. Was it worth it? Whoever you dropped Kelly for was worth it. He sucks.
Yeah, you beat your league to it. You know what I mean? If history shows me something that rookie receivers that get an opportunity, they could be second half darlings. Will he be one? I don't know, but you got him before your league could have him.
Hell yeah. I gotta try to turn this air down real quick. I'll bring it back.
Oh yeah. These cubes are hitting. It's getting cold out this way. I ain't never used the heater in this house yet. Brand new shit.
Yeah, let's see if I can make it through this because I'm hella tired. Woke up at like 6 o'clock today.
What's his name? Matthew. What's his name? Sheffy.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, Sheffy, because that's
anything from him. Let's see. Nope, nothing.
That fucking son of a bitch.
Man, it's crazy. These I always talk about that random youngster on Twitter who just always says the most outlandish shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, to my fellow Gibbs managers, are you panicking over him? And I just asked, I said, how high do you still have him in your ranks? Because he had him like top 5 for redraft.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
And he says he still has them in the top 10 for redraft.
Really? Because we saw. Oh, so let's pace him out.
Oh man.
You don't even have to do it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. People, you know what's funny? Say something and have substance to it.
Oh, here was the substance. He's been electric when he touches the ball, and it's clear that he has talent.
It's clear he has talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you get drafted to the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, you get invited. You know, getting invited to the combine pretty much tells you have talent. You know?
Yeah, everybody's talented. Everybody's good in the NFL. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's clear that guy's a hack.
That's for sure. And they said Gibbs is a hold, but not a start. Well, yeah, as a hold as compared to a drop. Yeah.
You know what? I would have been in the comments on about. Show me your records. What's your records in all your leagues? Oh, well, it's not about the records, bro. It's about show me your records. Show me you have him on your bench. I bet you he's in your lineup. Show me where you drafted. I bet that's a motherfucker. He's like reaching up. Like, that's Schmitty, bro. Schmitty's one of them guys, bro.
Hell yeah.
He either reach on somebody or make a proclamation that is hella obvious. Like, Bijan Robinson, #1 rookie running back this year. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the same guy who said that he his bold take was that JSN was going to lead the Seahawks in receptions, yards, and touchdowns for all receivers.
You know, it's funny because he strikes me as a guy that would take those down too.
And you know what? What's not funny about all this is that him and Des Bryant have worked together because.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I'm about to call Des Bryant. He owes me money too. I should call him and be like, "Listen, it's not about the money he owed me, bro. I'm gonna call him from a different number too." So he said, "Hello, who's this?" Don't worry about it. You know who it is, Dad. Don't worry about that money. Listen, that kid you're working with is Fugazi.
Oh man,
I'm telling you. Like, what? I wonder if he's a virgin.
Probably.
I'll buy him a hooker for his birthday. Listen, man, you need to get some pussy, bro, or at least bust a decent nut. Because man, the shit you be coming up with, bro. So man, I could tell you're pent up, bro.
I was already watching Freddy versus Jason, getting ready for next week, and someone was like, maybe we should sacrifice someone to Freddy, and there's like a virgin, and they look at the nerdy kid, and he was like, why are you looking at me? Even if you pay for it, it still counts.
Mm-hmm. Smart kid. That's why he wasn't tripping about his nerdisms. You know what I mean? He's like, listen, according to my calculations, you can just buy the pussy. You know what I'm saying? He punched the numbers in and he's like, yeah, we can do this. And then, like, you know what bothers me? That dude, even when I used to watch it back in the days, like, man, that guy is clearly a fucking, what's his name? He's a fucking, a Jade ripoff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, I bet you that beanie was connected to the hair. It was just, you know what I mean? Just a wig. You know, it was his hit when Freddy's up in him. That shit's hella creepy though. When he's like smiling and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, there you go, kid. That's why you got this role, huh? And what was that supposed to be? Like a crazy ass like alien centipede thing?
Yeah,
Get out of that bong.
It almost looked like the caterpillar, like smoking the hookah or whatever.
It was a bong.
That was a hookah. I mean,
okay, it wasn't a hookah.
Hookah's still a bong, but I mean, it's got the hose.
Yeah, you're right. It was a hookah. Lights out.
Harpreet said, I have the Jets D. Should I pick up Denver or Tampa Bay? I mean, Tampa Bay, if you're like those are literally the only two choices you have. I mean, Denver against Chicago might be solid, but I also get nervous because Denver's been a little bad. Mr. Bear said Jerry Judy or Zeke. Jerry Judy. Let's see. Let's see, and itty bitty, no real trade ideas for right now. Let's see, James, I pick one for the flex. Downs, Dodson, Pierce, Drake, London,
buddy.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Drake here. Joe said Nico or Tank rest of the season. I don't know.
Because
Tank's hotter right now.
And like Nico, I feel like it's going to be the poor soul who they go, all right, well, he's their number one. Take him out of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give him our best corner. Give him double coverage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's him, not Tank. Because Tank is like, I don't know. Plus, Tank's the type of guy to catch a big one, too. A big house call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a big house call.
Nico seems like he's more of the PPR friendly guy.
And let's see if Nico can last too. He's never been like the healthiest guy.
Let's see. Brandon said, any hope for Fields?
Yep. Top 12 finisher this week. Book it. QB. The Broncos defense has not failed us. Every week, they've produced a top 12 finisher. You know who was one of them? Sam Howell.
The Wolf.
Sam the Wolf Howell.
The Wolf.
Ow! Just saying. They're really bad, you know? If you have Justin Fields, I'm not getting cute like all right, let me start Sam Howell. Like, you know what I mean? You have Justin Fields, this is the game you play him.
Ugly.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if you have Justin Fields and you don't like what's going on, what do you pick up off the waiver to make you feel better, right?
Yeah, is there even anything on the waiver?
No. And like he's probably the higher upside play than most of those guys you're gonna try to think over anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna pick up Desmond Ritter.
He had I don't know how many rush attempts he had, but I know there was like maybe 6 or 7 of them that were design runs. So they were like consciously trying. You know what I mean?
I don't think it was very much though.
But they were design runs, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean that was a step in the right direction. Here we go. So is Charlo the challenger? I'm assuming so, because he went up to Canelo's weight class.
Oh yeah, okay. So we're thinking him going up in a weight class. See, I don't know nothing about this guy as if he has speed or if he, because you know that's something that usually tends to go away when you go up in weight class, right? Speed might just go up. Then they also make the argument that you lose a little power when you go down in weight class. That's why people always accuse Pacquiao of fucking of using PEDs, and of course he did. Everyone does, duh. But I'm just saying, like, because they always say, how could he go from that, you know, those weight classes and drop down and still pack that same punch? You know what I mean?
Right.
The Manila Ice is what they called his left. Yeah.
Here he goes. It's coming out.
Ironically, ice is slang term for methamphetamines, and Manila that's one in the country of the Philippines. That is the epidemic.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good.
He wanted to let it be known. I said, "What's up?"
Speaking
I like it. He's very assertive. He makes his presence felt. I'm about that.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. Noble didn't like it. He got scared and cried.
Yeah.
Ha, sweet. Dark meat.
And Noble didn't listen. He told him scared stuff's about to go down.
And I'm telling you, bro, you don't want he wants you to be scared, bro. Freddie, see, this is the thing though with Freddie, right? Listen, you just got you can whoop him up, bro.
I played a song on the piano.
Cool.
But it was a sad song for Jason. So he don't come and get me.
They're not gonna get you, bro.
I told him it's not real. He doesn't believe it though.
I believe it.
This guy said Canelo lost to a guy his size not that long ago. Said, "Hey, Canelo isn't traditional Mexican boxer. Puts on a show like Mayweather did."
Okay. He's like the Mexican. Okay, how about this, Noble? You know how on Halloween we all put on costumes? Yeah, so when you're watching that movie, that's just some regular dudes like me and your dad wearing costumes, pretending to be those guys. It's not real.
Well, I want to dress up like Miles Morales, Spider-Man. From Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Kenny stayed trill.
What up, Kenny?
And he said PPR, Mostert, White, Kai Ren. He says he's already starting Puka.
Mostert. And Kai
I
Ren.
don't want to sit Mostert.
Huh?
So I just don't want to sit him right now.
Yeah, right. I don't care if he's 31. And then Kyron. Do we have to pick two? Pick two?
Mm-hmm. Nope, just one.
Yep, Mostert.
What up, Matt?
What's happening, Matt? Very tough run defense that Buffalo so far this year, but it's hard to judge it because when they played the Raiders, they just not even run at all. So it makes them look really good right now on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know, for what it's worth, 70 yards to Brian Robinson, only 10 attempts. It's pretty fucking good. It's really that they just had to abandon that aspect of their game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm okay with Mostert here.
All right. Let's see if this lives up to the hype. Last couple boxing matches that people said were going to be really hyped. We're not.
Ding, ding. But see, you know what's crazy, bro? Is because I think like a real boxing fan will probably appreciate the technique and all that shit, the chess match that it is. But then, like, you know, we like for someone like me, a fucking idiot when it comes to boxing, I just want to see people beat each other up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, if we're gonna watch, you know, people dancing around the ring, we can just go watch ballet.
It's expensive.
Do the moonwalk.
LA's very expensive, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to dress up too. Don't be no asshole at the ballet with a hoodie on.
Everyone should be dressed up at this fight right now too.
It used to be like that, huh? Just
yeah.
events period.
Yeah.
It was a night on the town. You're gonna put your best on, right?
Yeah.
You can put your Sunday best on at night, right?
Suited and booted. People got their monkey suits on.
Mm-hmm. Put some grease. Put some real bacon grease in my hair. Way before they had pomade and regular and like LA gel. What was that? LA style. Do you remember LA style? Was that what it was called? The gel?
Yeah, the gel, yeah.
Bogard,
The spike
look
gel.
at me.
What's up, bro? Okay, I see you, bro.
He's doing the Michael Jackson.
Oh, he's getting it, bro.
I can do the moonwalk.
Don't show nobody your secret
Fight
moves,
is personal. He says fight is personal. They hated each other for years.
Are they both Mexicans? I'm not watching it. What's the other guy?
Which one?
Challenger.
Charlo?
Can someone
Yeah, what country is he from? What country is he representing?
I don't know.
China.
Not sure if he was American or not. Let's see. Yeah, they're not showing his Charlo's got him with the reach. Taller. Well, no, I guess they're about the same. No, they're the same weight. Yeah, he's got the height on him and the reach.
You know, I always found that like if you're a good tall boxer, you're with length with reach, you're in there, bro.
Yeah.
Like you like look at the one person who like was able to like really dominate Mike Tyson was Lennox Lewis. He just kept him away with that jab all day.
Yeah.
Just fucking him up.
Okay. And Derek said.
What's up?
He's from Houston, Derek said.
Okay. I'm rooting for him actually too. I know nothing about him. It's just like this is what we do. Just make it interesting, right? You like Canelo. And not necessarily you like him, you just picked him. I'll pick the other guy. Fuck it. The other guy in 9. That's what I'm saying.
Here we go. And James said, "What's up with Ridley? He's sucking.
Bad play calling.
Yeah, we got a tough matchup tomorrow too." Matt said, "Kamara, Drake, DJ Moore, JSM pick 2. Drake London and DJ Moore. I guess I don't really want I don't like any of these guys tomorrow. You're making me pick 2 of them. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, all the Stream East and all that, like those get annoying. Dealing with all the ads and bullshit. What up, Peacock? Oh, Derek said same trainer as Earl Spence too. Okay.
It's funny. I said like I knew something.
Vivian said 2 RBs, 2 wide receivers flex. Let's see the RBs: ETN, Mostert, Kyren, Sanders, Ford, Moss.
The first 2.
Yeah, and then 2 wide receivers: Diggs, Pittman, Metcalf, Judy, Zay Flowers, Thielen.
Diggs and Metcalf.
Yeah, and then 1 flex: Kyren, Sanders, Ford, Moss, Pittman, Judy, Flowers, Thielen. I think I'm going to
I like Judy, but fuck, it's just because I love him. And it's the matchup because he hasn't really showed us shit.
Yeah, nothing yet. I'm gonna go Pittman just because Anthony Richardson, like, he's not going through his progressions. He just does it.
He just goes right to him. It's kind of tight. It's really, he does have some progressions. It's like, do I run? No. Okay. Pass it to Pittman? No. Okay. Downs. Okay. Never mind. Run. Like, it's just those three things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Derek said he thinks Canelo's about to wash Charlo.
Okay.
He said he hates to even say it.
I mean, the guy's going up in weight, right? He get hit by a fight. What does Canelo fight? 200 what?
No. 180, 160, 160.
Okay, so what is that?
No, 167.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Right now.
What do they call that?
No idea. Derek, what a division.
Yeah, Derek's from Philly. You should know all this shit. Shoot him the link.
Yeah, Derek's our boxing guy.
Derek, we're shooting you the link. I want Derek to do commentary here. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's like here. I would pay for that. I would pay for that.
All right, shot you the link just in case, Derek. Super middleweight. Okay.
Okay. You get hit by a super middleweight. He's like, oh shit. That's a super middleweight right there. Because where he's coming up from, like, obviously at least one weight class lower, right?
Yeah, 2.
Ooh.
But it's like 154 to like 167 is the way he jumped up to him.
That's crazy. And then like in the see, this is why I want Derek here, so I gotta ask him shit. Because like in the heavyweight, it's like, man, who is there? There's like Tyson Fury, there's Wilder, right?
Derek said I'm in my bed watching this joint. I said, okay, come on. I said I'm on my laptop laying down.
It's all good.
This is about that time.
Get you in the bed. Pause. Bedroom boxing analysis with Derek. Just get it's see, and then check us out. That'll be the shtick. Whether or not Derek falls asleep or not, he's already in bed. He's, oh, this is not a good fight. He's asleep. Look at him. He was asleep in 5.
That's how we know how good the fight is.
How good the fight is. He's up. He's sitting up. Hey, Derek. Hey, you sleep one of those things that you put over your eyes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And Derek is like, I'm going to sleep. Derek's like, fuck that, Bogey. I'm a man. Hey, listen, bro. I want one of those.
Bear said, I hope Charlo knocks out the redheaded stepchild. Here they go. Just dancing around the center of the ring.
Oh, that's why I don't like this dude, huh? They're like, this guy's a show button motherfucker. That's maricon. Derek, we sent you the link. Come on, bedroom boxing. Bedroom boxing analysis. He's already asleep. He's already upset with this fight. He's asleep. Fight's terrible.
Now, if they hate each other, you see some punches get thrown.
You know what's crazy? It's like they'll be like, "Oh, he scored that round, 80 to whatever the fuck, right?" You know what I mean? It's like, can't you just have a guy counting the punches landed, and then you look at the numbers after every round, and then you make your analysis on whether you think like those are impactful or not because you're watching the fight, right? As a judge. I don't know. But I guess that's why boxing will always be like corrupted.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You can always die off a judge.
In the last 3 days, 3 different people that I mentioned I'm doing this fucking Ready Player One shit, they all said the book's hella clowning. They're like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
How deep you get in the book?
Like 4 hours, 4 something.
Okay. See me, it would keep me up. I'll just be laying down there listening to this shit. I'll fucking go to sleep with that motherfucker on. Like, fuck it. Dream about it. That shit is true. Go to sleep to an audiobook. That shit is nuts.
Canelo had him in the corner and then let him out.
If you were boxing a Mexican, right, or he was an Italian or whatever it is, right, but they didn't speak English, right, do you learn some bad words in their language and throw it at them all boxing match?
I wonder, can they even talk shit during the match?
Well, I mean, you got a mouthpiece on.
You start talking, they just get punched in the side of the mouth.
It's true, huh? They just got such a twitch reaction to any movement. You saw the draw move. It'd be like that, bro. I bet you if you try to punch Mayweather in his sleep, right, he just dodge it, bro.
Yeah, I believe it.
He wouldn't even know it. He wouldn't even know it. He just does it, bro.
Man, that first round was super whack. How many punches even got thrown? Like 5?
Give me 7 for the win.
But yeah, that's what's boring about these damn fights to me. They're just feeling each other out. Who won the first round, Derek? Or is it just an 8-8 draw? Is that what it is if they draw 8-8?
I guess if it was tied like that, I'd probably look at who's like maybe like do they consider that? Oh, he backed him into a corner, or you know what I mean?
Peace out, Cameron.
Peace out, Cam.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd be the worst judge in boxing. I'd be like, listen, he might have hit him a few times. He got lucky on that one, bro. He still hit him. It was lucky, bro.
Derek say thinks that Canelo got the first round. And it might be just because he literally pushed him into the corner for a second.
So I'm saying.
Because there wasn't nothing that happened in that round.
You check out any of that Kurt Angle on Rogan? Oh, yeah, you haven't had time yet, huh?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what's sad? He's so decrepit now.
For sure.
Like, Joe. Like, I'm like, who is this guy?
Hella neck injuries.
Hella drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. He's from Pittsburgh, or he's from Pennsylvania, I should say. You know, he's like a real hard nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some incredible stories though. I like because they try to get him in the WWF like early on, like 95 or whenever he was like he had just won the gold medals. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and then like his agent at the time was like, "No, you're not doing pro wrestling." He's like, "I'll get you a gig," and he gets him like at CBS or something like as a commentator, and it was like one of those side shows, so it was like live, but there's no rehearsal. So you just thrust him right in there. And then like he said the teleprompter goes out. So he's like, okay. And he don't remember shit from the notes. He said it was all bad. He's like, then on top of that, I'm terrible. he's like, I don't know. I don't know why I even thought I would be able to do this. And then he said when he got to wrestling, bro, you know what's funny? His story is similar because every so often someone will come along and it'll be like Vince's new toy. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And they're gonna put him over, right? They're gonna push, maybe not put him over, they're gonna push him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Why he wanted to go to wrestling was because Stone Cold. He was like, Steve did it for me. I wanted to do that. I'm like, this guy's a badass. You know what I mean?
Tight.
If you think about it too, yeah, and integrity, right? Is that not Stone Coldish?
Yeah.
He's shaking the head. He's doing the whole, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, he kind of did, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He kind of took a little bit of the mannerisms, like, I mean, because he was learning on the fly too.
Yeah.
I mean, He's learning on the fly, like the psychology and all the shit, like how to rock the mic, cut a promo, and then like he's like, it's hella funny because he's like, I'm in a program with Rey Mysterio, and I'm like, and I'm still working my my promo skills, and he's like, and I'm like, all right, Ray, you remind me of a little boy, Ray, and I love playing with little boys. I mean, and everyone's just laughing, and it's like he's not doing that on purpose. And then V goes back there, Vince's like, "Oh, you're killing me! I love that. You didn't tell me you were gonna say that. Oh, that was good. You know what I mean? Like, because then he became like this cornball, right? Remember that? But he's real good worker in the ring. But it was corny on purpose now.
Yeah,
they're pushing for that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like little boys. You went full Lloyd Christmas right there.
Oh, yep, Floyd's in the house.
I mean, shit, the Mexican Floyd, right?
And everyone's saying 2-0 for Canelo. He hasn't even done anything either.
I mean, he's about to Mayweather him up. He's about to go to distance. About to be a fucking whoever the stamp. I mean, listen, if you're going up in weight class too, let's see how many rounds you can last before you get fatigued. Because now you're carrying around all this extra weight that you're not used to. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not Canelo who went up in weight class.
No, I'm talking about the other dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Canelo could just dance around like Mayweather and let it go round for round and let this motherfucker get tired because he had to go up in the weight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Derek's like, yeah, that was terrible analysis, Bogey. Terrible.
Man. And for these guys hating each other, why aren't they swinging at each other?
You know, it's worse than you know what you want just as much as beating up your enemy?
What?
Not getting beat up by your enemy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You don't want them to have that on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just wait. They waiting for somebody to slip, and Canelo knows that I already got him 2 rounds. I just gonna let him chase me.
And Derek said, "No, Bogey's right. Exactly what he should do."
See, look at that. Look, I don't even know I know that. It just made sense, though, right?
Yep.
I mean, what did they say? They say you're gonna box 10 rounds. You gotta train 12,000 hours. What did he say? It's like it was something ridiculous like that. Like you gotta have the endurance, bro. It's not just stamina. What's the difference? That's the difference, right? They both mean the same thing, lasting, right? But endurance is like longer lasting. I don't know if there's a difference. It might just be synonyms.
I'm sure
Synonyms.
I'm sure Derek can break that down for us. From the place where the Italian stallion came from.
Hell yeah. And then that was dope. That what's his name? He came from what? He came from Compton in the movie? Or from South Central?
Apollo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in the hips.
And that gym that they were portraying was my grandpa's gym because he had the gym in Compton where he trained Sly for number 1.
That's tight. Bring it back. That was the song, right? When they're going, bring it back. Bring it back. That's all. That's the only lyrics I know from that song. But that's like how it started, though. Because I think it was the same group. The little the acapella group that be outside, the little barbershop quartet type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them. It's their song.
Okay.
Bring it back. It's a little montage when he's like they're showing a bunch of B-roll of LA and shit.
Yeah, I don't even think old boy connected with that. It kind of looked like he did, and then they showed the other angle and doesn't look like he connected with shit.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes. I want to eat another cube, but this is not exciting at all.
No.
It's getting cold now, bro. It like literally happened like overnight.
Was it down to 50s or 60s?
Yeah, like 60s. It went from like 70s to like 60s real fast, like during the day now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay, word. That's what that's like out here. Because it's crisper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dry cold. It's different. I told my girl, I was like, man, I need to bust out all the sweaters now and shit. The hoodies, the peacoats.
For 60-degree weather.
That used to be a trip. I used to be skin bald because our whole gang was basically when we were kids. And like, you know what I mean? You know, talking about in the morning you go to school and you see your breath and shit. We out there straight skin bald. All of us. Like, we was tripping, bro. They used to be our shit, but you had to shave your head if you want to rock with this, bro. Skin bald though, bro. The Mach 3 action, bro. And motherfuckers just, the rips were nasty. That's a rip. You know what I mean? My man Baldugo, man, Big Black. That's what we used to call him, right? He was always tall. He was taller than everybody. He would just slap you right on top of your head.
Damn.
That shit's unforgiving in the cold. Or like we used to fucking, you do that thing with the lead pencil.
Uh-huh.
Just come up on somebody getting right in the back of the head. Or you light the lighter for hella long.
Oh man.
And just come up on him, man. Yeah. Right in the rib. I'll lift the shirt up. Those were the days. You know, it's funny. When we was young, if we watch a boxing match, we're having Fight Club right after that. Because you're so charged up. You're so charged up. Motherfuckers be acting like they can box and shit. Listen, bro. I'll go body blows with you right now, bro. Body box, bro. Motherfuckers will be drunk. Like, yeah, let's go. I'm always the one. Yeah. Hold on. Get the timers going. We're gonna go round for round. What's up? I got a buddy. You know what I mean? Hey, them body boxes, bro. Body blows, bro. That shit always gets serious because somebody will slip up and clock somebody.
Oh yeah.
Clock somebody in the side of the dome or something. Oh, it was on, bro. Fight Club. What you grab?
Yeah. Round 4.
In the words of Huss, what you macking over there?
Got a steak.
Nice. Yeah, we got what's that shit called? I had Chick-fil-A. That's what it was.
Nice.
I know, right? The kids wanted. I was like, yeah, kind of reluctant. Like, that shit's about to hit.
Oh yeah.
You ever fuck with their mac and cheese over there?
That's just nasty.
I think that shit is fire.
Maybe it was just the one that I had, but
it was like super creamy, and I was like, okay, because the kids love that shit. And I was like, let me try that motherfucker. What about their nuggets? I think their nuggets they're interesting. My son, it's the first time.
You got the sauce.
My son, he goes, that looks nothing like a nugget. I was like, God damn it, McDonald's. McDonald's looks like nothing else.
There goes, I'm Jedi. He said start 2 out of Mike Evans, Jerry Judy, and Thielen.
Use the Force. Use the Force. Be mindful of your thoughts.
I'm going to go the first 2.
Agreed.
Since Bryce Young's back. Damn it. Now I got some steak caught in my goddamn teeth. Hold up. I'll be back.
You know it's my move, y'all. Whenever I get the whatchamacallit in the teeth, you got to get the electric toothbrush and you jam it right in there. Shit works every time, bro. Telling.
Yeah, gotta get the damn pick.
I heard the fuck out of that. I'm a flossing motherfucker myself, but I like taking the fucking electric toothbrush and you put it right in that motherfucker. Cuban B. They're gonna take this fight the distance, aren't they? And he's about to lose. Oh no, yeah, he's not gonna lose no title. The other dude. That's right, because he went up. All through the town. That goddamn wheels on the bus has been stuck in my head for like 8 years, bruh. Telling you.
All right.
That finally, the big, like the nug ones, not the small. Fucking awesome. That shit was crazy this morning though, bro. I didn't realize because I was going pretty hard last night. Woke up, hella fresh. I thought it was fresh. Boom, pounding some water. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting on the couch, turning on the TV. And then my girl, when I woke up, I tell my girl, I said, "Man, you just let me fall asleep on the couch." I told you, like, she's like, "No, you're holding the remote. I thought you were awake."
Yeah.
And when I woke up too, I was holding the remote. I was like, "Oh shit!" I literally fell asleep. Probably just like this. She just walked right by me.
Yeah, and Jedi, I guess I'll go Judy and Thielen on it. I don't think anyone should really be playing Mike Evans.
Oh, you said the first two?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one with Mike Evans? Okay, I thought it was Judy.
Yeah, there's Canelo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not really. Listen, if you play Mike Evans, first of all, if you have Mike Evans, you didn't draft him early. So, you know what I mean? You probably have other options to go with. I'm just
funny how Jedi already knew the answer to the question. He just wanted the confirmation.
He's looking for confirmation bias. I mean, most people are. I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? That's why I don't ask nobody questions, bro, myself. Except for what I'm asking for a friend. Because I need the confirmation bias. You know what I mean?
Scotty said Mostert or Higgins. Yeah.
Higgins.
Yeah, you just got to start all of them. Got to start all of them versus Titans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Titans are giving up. The Titans are like probably top 2-3 run defense, but they're like bottom 3 pass defense, if not the worst. They might be 30. They might be 32 in the league, huh?
Maybe.
Who's giving them more yards than them right now? They gave up damn near 900 yards already first 3 weeks.
Not damn near giving up that.
It was 880.
Whoa. No.
Total.
Because the first people went over. Only one person didn't.
Oh, you're right. I'm doing averaging. Yeah, you're right. Both. Yeah. Well, Derek Carr went like 303 or something like that, and then it was Herbert went damn near 400 on him, 3 something, right?
That's what I'm saying. It had to raise the average over 300.
So they put up over for sure over 900, or they gave up over 900 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I was doing the math like that. It's kind of weird.
Mr. Bear said Charles getting some good hits. Yeah, some get like one good one, but then like Canelo like murdered him with that left hand though.
Southpaw.
Defy Soupy. Pacheco or Roshan? I'll go Pacheco.
Yes, Pacheco's. I like Roshan a lot this week too, but it's really splitting hairs.
Yeah,
but I'll go with the team that can get you in the scoring position.
Mr. Bear said I need Canelo to throw 158 punches before someone gets a KO.
What's the count right now? Is that do those sites keep the count? Because I feel like you could like I mean, I guess they're not punches landed, right? It's just punches thrown.
Yeah, it's not like I see it like coming up on the screen every round or anything like that.
Because I'm like, how did we trust that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially in the beginning. Like he maybe threw like 5 punches like in the first round.
So you kind of need this. You need for him, for the sake of his bet. He needs to go to like the distance.
Yeah,
he needs volume here because he's not getting much per round.
I mean, there's a lot now, but it wasn't like that in the beginning. It's like they've warmed up a little bit,
filling each other out.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the beef's about.
Yeah, enlighten us, Derek.
He's like, to understand the redheaded stepchild.
Uh-oh. Mr. Bear said, I think Charles going to go down because of his liver shot. I mean, Canelo keeps trying to, he's working the body. He's working the body.
I mean, man, you get that liver shot, bruh, or you get hit in that psionic nerve. She'll buckle you right up. What's that shit called? Mr. Gray, was that his name?
Who's that?
No, was that his name? The last user name?
Oh, Mr. Bear.
Oh, okay, from Full House. Okay. I thought you said Mr. Gray because that's from man, what movie is that? From Dreamcatcher. So I'm pretty sure the book is probably awesome because like there's some parts of the movie that's corny, but damn, it's a really good movie. It's a trippy ass story.
Okay.
Dreamcatcher. Morgan Freeman plays a villain. It's about this group of kids. They encounter like a special kid, bruh. He gives them all powers and shit.
Crazy.
But he has like all these ailments. You know what I mean? Like this kid, he's like terminally ill type of shit. Give them all these powers and shit. It's hella crazy. Yeah. But then there's like alien invasions and stuff like that, and it gets really off the wall. Yeah. But Mr. Gray is the character in there.
All right, Dad thinks it's 5-1 Canelo. Man, I mean, that's not even close, right?
Well, okay, and then Canelo's the clear favorite, right? What were the odds on him?
That's what the judges, or at least they're showing it for one of the judges, has it 5-1 also.
Is the judge a white person?
His name was Steve something.
Steve's definitely a white name.
And Vi Soupy, start 2 out of Judy Thielen Dell Kirk. Oh, he caught him with one.
Judy and Kirk. And actually, Judy and Dell. I'm crazy.
I'm going Dell and Kirk. Uh-oh. Canelo smells blood. After that,
I gotta play Judy against that fucking goddamn Chicago Bears with their like third string corners this year. Gotta do it.
Peacock said Canelo is Spanish for cinnamon.
For cinnamon?
Yeah.
Cool. Canelo.
And Derek says Dreamcatcher is a good movie. I know.
Right? It's a trip.
And Phil says Dell or Ingram. They're gonna go Ingram.
Yeah, in the flex.
I'm assuming, right?
I want to go Dell. Steelers are kind of bad, and they're gonna send a lot of pass rush. The ball's got to come out quick. Hopefully, he's a hot read. They're gonna kill that kid Stroud, aren't they?
I mean, they're not setting them up too well for success.
No, I'm talking about the Steelers. Not even the Steelers. TJ Watt and fucking Highsmith.
It's probably gonna be TJ Watt. Highsmith's been flopping
since week 1. Since week 2. He really only had the week 2 outing, huh?
Yeah.
Started off the game with a fucking scooping up that joint to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's like we take out that play out of his season. His season's like kind of super blah.
You know what's interesting in the Green Bowl is the amount of players that just IDPs, just motherfuckers just drop them. It don't matter. Yeah, it's easy to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw when he like Zukru, he's on everything. And I was like, damn it, Jaquan Brisker was there. I'm like, I would still swoop him. And then he'd been asking me for McFadden, so I just sent it McFadden for Brisker. He took it right away. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, Brisker's been sucking though.
But he's been double digits each week, like 10 and 11.
I don't think it's been each week, but
the last 2 weeks.
Damn, there's the one that he got him with, the one that put him down.
I think what's hurting Brisker the most is that it's hard to get past TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds for him to get some tackles for me. And it's like everyone's whooping their ass so much they're not passing the ball either for him to get opportunities to get a pick or shit like that. Passes defended, whatever.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go, PB and waivers. They can't wait to get home from work and smoke. Let's get it.
Get high, brother. PB and waivers. He's in Hawaii, right? Or Alaska? Hawaii. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Is like in certain parts of Hawaii where like it's like 40. I mean, it's like most of the time it's like 45 miles an hour joints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. It makes it slower. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Whenever I'm in Hawaii, it feels like the days are longer. And I love it because I'm like, yeah, expand my vacation. You know what I mean? So I always wonder for like people that live there, you know what I mean? It's funny too, is like the amount of people like they're like an Uber driver or something, right? And I'm like, oh man, I'm like, what you doing out here? Because he's clearly not a local.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean, or a Polynesian or anything, you know what I mean? He's like, oh man, I came out here, I loved it so much, stayed here. That's everyone's story.
Yeah.
But what's crazy, I'm like, damn, you love paying for like things? Like it's like expensive, man. Well, maybe because I was only in the tourist areas most of the time, but like damn, how does it? This shit, it's expensive, bro.
Yeah, but even that, like, I mean, even the tourist areas, I mean, shit, it's like milk and eggs and anything that's not grown on that island.
Yeah, that's a good point. Gotta have my Patron. He does say. It was crazy though, because I was a cigarette smoker. Like, was I the last time I was there? I can't remember, but I just buying packs out there. It's like, damn, that motherfucker's grippy.
Hell yeah. Literally everything. Uh-oh. Charlo's going for it. Gotta go. Need more. Charles dancing around. Let's see it.
Alrighty then. Smoke a J. Do we got any Adam Scheffner things?
No.
None?
I'll check again, but I don't see it.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro? Doesn't Adam Scheffner look like a guy that would like buy everybody hookers?
Maybe.
You don't think he has that look? Anytime he's late on the Saturday ins and outs, I always feel like that's what he's doing. He's over there with some call girl. I bet you like he don't even sleep with them. He just pays them to hear him complain about shit. I used to be one of the hottest insiders. Now they don't even pick up my call. I can't even put my ins and outs out tonight.
And Scotty, if you're watching the show, out of all those, I'm going Najee. And Mike said Steve Smith Jr. Or Wes Welker in the flex.
Give me Steve Smith Sr. all day.
Yeah.
Because Wes Welker was cool with Brady and or Manning. But like Steve Smith Sr., he's a bad motherfucker with whoever. And he's swag, and he's a tank of motherfucker. He'll run somebody over. Ice up, son.
What up, Dion?
You know, Wes Welker, he's funny though, because like he went to one of them fucking them New England Patriots playoff games, tailgating, and he was out there wearing the jersey, wearing the Tom Brady jersey and the Tom Brady Halloween mask.
Nice.
And he's hitting like, you know, beer bongs and all kind of shit. Then he pulls the mask off and like, oh shit, it's Wes Welker. That's pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Still flexing Steve Smith Sr. Ice up, son. I could hear the baby going ham on everyone. She had no nap today. I'm like, you know, that it comes to a point where I'm like, don't let her sleep right now.
Yeah,
you got to deal with that shit because then she'll just knock the fuck out and that's it.
Yeah, and then wake up at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, fuck that. And then she's like, I have work. I'm like, well, I have to coach in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, like even Noble, it's funny. He was like, well, if that happens, I'm just going to stay up all night then. I was like, good. You can stay up all night on Saturday. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll wake up early on Sunday.
Kids be ambitious. Good. They got to have ambition. I think when I was a kid, I didn't settle for shit. I'm like, no, I want to get one. You know what I mean? And you could really recognize that in kids early too. The ones who want to go out and go after it. There's other ones who have patience naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like it's crazy seeing my 4 kids. They're all different, like in how they approach shit. You ever seen that thing where Cat Williams he's talking about how he cooks dinner for all his kids?
I don't think so.
He's on a radio show or a podcast. I think he's on Mike Tyson shit.
Okay.
He's like, I got 8 kids or however many fuck he has, right? And he's like, they all live with me. He's like, and when I cook, I got the one she eats only chicken. This other one likes the vegetables, but doesn't want fried chicken. It's got to be some, baked or whatever. He's like, this one mac and cheese. This one, he's like, I got to cook all kind of variations. He said, just to make sure these motherfuckers eat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, I feel that. I had a lot of respect for him after that one.
Yeah. Then there's people, you're going to, I mean, there's people who try to act like they're hard, like, if you just,
I cooked it, you eat it. It's like, okay, but this motherfucker won't eat though. Like, I go through that a lot.
That's why there's so many.
What the fuck we cook? And it's like, he ain't gonna eat it.
That's why there's so many traumatized adults these days.
They're like, no, I refuse. Like, right, they just, you name a food, they want to fight. They're like, no, fuck that shit.
And Nick said got offered Cup, JT, and Bijan for Hill and Jacobs. What do I do? You decline.
Cup, JT, and Bijan for Jacobs and no.
They're trying to give you all their broken pieces.
Yep. And they're like, hey, it's week 5 next week. JT's coming back. Cooper Cups got activated. The 21-day window started. They can sell this right now. And that guy's just fucked up. He drafted poorly. And he trying to dump it all on you.
Mr. Bear said, should I pick up the Chargers defense against my sorry-ass Raiders?
Yep.
Yeah, J.C. Jackson is going to play. You heard that. But I don't know. I'm not too impressed with the way that the Chargers defense has been.
Chargers or the Broncos?
Broncos,
right? They're probably available as fuck too.
What up, Niner?
I'm okay with the Chargers too, though.
Peacock, he's trying to act hard. Impotent motherfuckers.
They'll be the motherfuckers that always I got stamina, bro. I broke her off, bro. They never didn't destroy the pussy, huh? Every time you talk to them, bro, I broke her off, bro. Yeah, he was in there for like 5 minutes.
Man, when is Charlo gonna start going for it? I mean, Canelo's like got this in the bag as far as the decision's gonna be.
Yep. What are we in?
Canelo keeps getting him in headlocks. He's savage where he keeps coming in with the head and then he just keeps locking him up.
What round is it right now? I'm gonna do one more beer.
Number 10. Damn it. PB and Waver said, might say with the light outside. Damn. But Dad's still daytime, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's just like middle of the night. It's just like daytime. That's the part that would fuck me up. You have to have like the blacked out windows and shit. Gotta get some window tint on your windows for your house. Guys said I got the Chiefs defense. Drop them and pick up the Broncos. Nah, I'm
playing the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm playing the Chiefs.
Yeah. Chiefs got a good pass rush. Jets got a bad offensive line. Bad quarterback play. There it is.
TS said everyone's telling me to sit Mike Evans, but my gut says to play him.
Listen, go with
it's only going to be so long until like he finally like has a good game, right? Like I kind of feel that too.
9 years later.
Yeah,
I bet you there's somebody that
lose a step sooner or later.
Look it up. I bet you there's someone that put it all together. Mike Evans career numbers against the Saints. Let's play them twice a year. Because you know what? There's like certain things, right?
Said since 2014, he's averaged 15 yards per game against the Saints.
Oh my fucking God.
Pretty bad. No, Steven, I didn't read your start sit question out loud. Bart Simpson-esque.
I'll take Bart.
I like boxing, but it says sometimes so boring. Yeah, it's hella boring right now. There's little spurts where it was like, all right, but yeah, it's hella boring. And
you know, whenever they show the celebrities, like if Dave Chappelle's there, when they show him, he'll be like this. Because he's like hella into boxing.
Yeah.
So he's watching it with the different intent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, he's really dropping that left right there. You know what I mean? Like he's one of them guys. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell him, better get that shit. You got one last chance. I think there's still 2 rounds, but one last chance. Said he gotta go get him. Gotta go get him.
Wait, are you still on the show?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I want to join.
Yeah, Derek said 9-1 Canelo. Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Carlo gonna do something. Ooh.
Dad, look. When I'm this
I know.
way, it looks like I'm that way.
Whenever my lady's like annoyed with the kids, right? Every time I walk in, she just starts like complaining to me about shit. There's all those recycling boxes. Oh yeah, I'll take them out. Yeah, you need to take them out now. I'll do it later. Recycling comes on Tuesday. This is piss off. Like, listen, I walked in here 3 times. You just figured out recycling this time. Something.
Chris said I traded Ken Walker and Waddle for Eckler and Garrett Wilson. Good trade. I don't know. I don't think so.
As it stands right now, no. Maybe it'll end up better in hindsight, but we'll never know until then. You asked me now, I said no. I like Ken Walker. Ken Walker's like a top 3 running back right now. CMC, Mostert. I forget what the order was right now. We were looking this up the other day.
Priceless pigeon, Judy or Thielen.
Judy.
Yeah, I'll go Judy versus the crappy Chicago.
Yeah, like they're down to like their second and third string cornerbacks.
A1 gets them. Who should I flex? Pacheco, Thielen, Palmer. On the Palmer side.
Palmer's a higher upside. Floor is Pacheco.
Steven C, 12 teams. Stevenson, wide receivers are Chase, Amon Ra, DJ Moore, Atwell, London. One last week, 1 and 2.
To enjoy the boxing.
All right, go do it, bro.
BRB.
What do you say? What running back should I target and what should I offer? Go target running backs that are on a team that is not doing well, who has a couple running backs.
Yep.
You want to target.
Or go you have to think more long term, maybe. Go buy a Hurt, Saquon or Eckler, or you know what I mean?
So, came back from a snack.
What's up?
Najee and Jacobs this week. I mean, I've been trying to buy Najee and Jacobs. That's what I'll tell people to do. But they're in matchups this week that could this is the matchup they should actually come to life. You know, Najee against Texans, Jacobs against the Chargers. But if they don't, then I'm not fucking with them. You know what I mean? Like they have to these matchups. Yeah. And then but then I'd still buy even cheaper after that. If they don't eat in these matchups, then you go back to the well, you start trying to buy them motherfuckers again for the low.
Yeah, this is Najee's last chance. You don't do it. You don't do it this week, might be giving up on him. Because you got to do what you're supposed to do against teams like this.
You know what really sucks too is just the offense is bad. On top of it, there's a bad offensive line, it's bad play calling, it's not good.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to like try to make a case after 3 weeks. Like look at my only case for Najee is that he's running, everyone runs on Houston. Is Zach Moss any kind of good? No, he's all right. He ran all over them. So
yeah, we'll see what happens. Jose said, "What up, fellas? Start 3 out of Myers, Connor, Kyren, Javante."
The first 3. Javante's in a nice spot here though against Chicago. It's just like, man, like they have 3 running backs there.
Yeah, I'll sit Javante also.
I promise you, Javante's about to have that game now.
I mean, it's the matchup too. It's give him the volume,
and then you move him. Javante has done nothing. If he does something here, you move him. After I'm not playing him though. He's gonna do something on my bench. I don't have him anywhere too, so y'all bench.
Yeah. And what is this? Sepsua on Twitch. Which 2 out of the 3? Evans, Thielen, Dell. Thielen and Dell.
Mm-hmm. Damn. 15 yards average in a career against
5-0.
Huh?
5-0.
Oh, 50. Okay. I thought he said 15, bro. Like, damn.
And that would have been ridiculous. But even then, I mean, 50 for a guy who's a 1,000-yard receiver every single year. Like, I mean, I guess now the average is 58, but before that, it was like 68 was the average or something like that.
I mean, here's my thing. Even if you were to tell me he gets 50 yards, is that in 2 catches? Probably not. It's probably like in like 3 or 4 catches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's probably like hella ugly. Like
Yeah, but then it's still like maybe it's in 5. I'm just saying, yeah, I don't know. There's something going on there with that. They I don't know. What goes on there, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. They just do it. They just do it to Mike Evans.
Just got his number.
Hey, Marshawn Lattimore ain't even that great. I mean, he's good, but he's not. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's really good, but yeah, to be holding down like Evans like that's kind of crazy.
I mean, he kind of did. He did hold down a young Romeo Dobbs. Like he knows how to he shows them youngsters what time it is, right? But it's like, I guess in this case, he's been had the scout report for Mike Evans for hell of years. You know what I mean? Since 2017, that's 6 years now.
Kevin said intrigued as I look at the lineup, wait for Debo or start Derrick Henry in the flex. I'm waiting to hear more info about
Derrick Henry.
I mean, do you think that Debo plays?
They said they're optimistic. I don't know if they would. When they say that, it's like trying to be glass half like full. Like, okay, if something is bad, right? If you would say he's doubtful, it sounds like you're trying to say be on the bright side. Like, we're optimistic. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe it. I don't think he goes. And if he does go, I'm playing him. We're not gonna get any word. It's my Niners. They don't fuck. You know what I mean? They don't fuck around and tell people for real.
Steven said, "Would you send Chase for James Cook and Waddle?" No. Fuck no. Not now.
If I'm 0-3, I'll do that. A lot of people that have Chase, they're doing bad. But yeah, but you know what? Don't do that yet. He's gonna have a big game over here against his Titans, brother. They're like literally the worst secondary in the league. I'm sure.
Hell yeah! All right, yep. Man, Derek, I thought this was gonna be a good fight, bro.
I guess it was still good. Derek's awake.
And he never got the knockout. Whoever was waiting for it. Canelo went over the 150 something though.
Good shit. We should have bet on that. We should have bet on something. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's money to be made off of going to the decision.
Here's my thing. I'm okay with things I can consider give me's that I might be like like a double, like a one, like a times one or time, you know what I mean? Or times one, like a times two, or you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, why not? Like, the other day I was like, man, we should have took that dubs. Like that was a give me 3.5 receptions. Like we're smashing that over. Even if it was just like, what would it have paid? Maybe not much, but we still have made something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we might have made like $4 if we put a $5 down.
Yeah, so we put like 20 or 40 or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
And
yeah, I'm mad at it.
Daltonic. We're starting Olave tomorrow with Winston throwing. I mean,
you start him.
Yeah. Look at what they were doing.
Do they got Carlton Davis back? Maybe you worry more about the coverage than anything. Like Winston's going to take shots.
Derek said, I heard that Carr might play. I heard today that he's doubtful.
And if Carr plays, that's all bad for them. You know how bad he looked before the injury? He did not look good. The only look, week 1, he played the Tennessee Titans. Their secondary gives up ass.
Yeah, 2 for 300 on him. And let's see. What Nick said, what up, fellas? We should do the next rounds thing, next fight. What's that? Make these fights worth it. What is that? Like where you bet on the rounds or whatever?
I don't bet on things where I have to trust the judges. No, I'm serious.
I mean,
I'll bet on like props and shit.
Well, that's what it is. That's if you're betting on if he's talking about what I think he is, you bet on the round. That's
who wins the round?
Going to be over. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you just think you got all the rounds and you throw your money down whatever round you think that the fight's going to be over in. But yeah, if it's like not heavyweight, it's like shit. All these shits. I mean, so many just go to the decision anyways. Let's and Steven said Jalen Waddle. I think he. Oh man, so I think he eventually takes over for Najee. No, he's not.
Jalen Warren.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that's not an original thought, by the way. I
yeah.
don't know why everyone thinks this. And then, like, if you look at reality, right? Who's touching what, right? He's, I mean, like and snaps more so. Like it's the complete domination in snaps when it comes to Najee. So until that flips, and they're like not horrible, they're just good enough to be in these games. So, you know, I guess if you see a complete, they haven't necessarily had to abandon the run with the matchups they played against this year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think then that's what these Warren truthers are looking for. You're looking for a real like double possession deficit game where like you gotta keep going to Warren like in hurry up situations. And then they'll be like, I told you. You ain't telling me shit. I'm just saying.
Okay, and Derek said he just sent me the link. So yeah, I got this in that the Saints are optimistic that Derek Carr is going to play versus the Bucks despite the shoulder injury.
Okay, now didn't I just say that the same thing about what they were saying with Debo, right? Because if it's all bad, rule him out, right?
Yeah.
But why would you do that if you don't have to rule him out, right?
Yeah.
You know, we're optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
keep the team on their toes. I mean, I don't know why, why wouldn't you?
Gamesmanship.
Well, I mean, the earlier you rule someone out, the earlier you could bring up someone from the practice squad or whatever. I mean, I understand that.
See, they have Taysom. What's funny about them is they have Taysom Hill, like always there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they keep three when Derek Carr is there, they're keeping three active QBs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's get the hell up out of here. We'll be back. You guys better be back with us tomorrow morning. Set your lineups, guys. Make sure you go in and check. Make sure your Falcons and Jaguars, if you want them in, get them in. If you want them out, you better get them out right now. Don't make the mistake on Sunday morning. And Kevin says, Ronnie Bell safe if Debo does not play.
There's nothing safe about it because first of all, there's no Jawan Jennings either, because that's why Ronnie Bell's even in the combo here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's I mean, he's gonna play opposite of Ayuk. He's not gonna do Debo things at all. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, in the event you don't have a Debo, you just, you know what I mean? It's concentrated to the other two parties, Kittle and Ayuk. So and Arizona, they're a real soft matchup against tight ends. So, you know, I mean, I expect a decent outing here for Kittle. I'm saying decent because I don't want to jinx it, but he's about to go crazy. I just did it right there, didn't I? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Steven said PPR picked one. Stroud Fields is for a super flex spot. Stroud Fields, DJ Moore, 2-2 London. Go Stroud. Actually, I'm probably going Fields.
I'm gonna go Fields. Just that Steelers game screams low scoring. They don't run it up at all.
Yeah, I mean, Superflex, like,
I think Houston can beat the Steelers team, bro.
I mean, it's going to be all about the matchups, and really, are they going to be getting rid of the ball that quick to counteract? You know?
Yeah, I'm just saying will they? I'm probably not. But I think they could. You know what I mean? Like,
at least D'Amico knows that that's what they need to be doing is getting rid of the ball quick, because we've seen them been doing that the whole year so far.
I mean, D'Amico can even look at the tape and see, like, what did my boys do against them week one? Like, how did they contain them? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ed Seat, Zach Moss, Madison. Zach Moss.
Zach Moss.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Screw Madison.
It's where we're at.
Sucks. All right. We made it. Made it all the way to the end. Answered everybody's questions.
Zach Moss and Madison.
We'll be back tomorrow morning answering questions. So make sure you subscribe if you're brand new. Make sure you go subscribe to the podcast, Fantasy Football Hustler and Silver Screen Breakdowns. Why don't you sign us out, Bogey?
See y'all in a little bit, actually. For real.
Peace out.
Peace.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the